This is an urgent appeal from the Disasters Emergency Committee. Hundreds of thousands of people have fled their homes to escape conflict in Ukraine, leaving jobs, belongings and loved ones behind. They need shelter, food and water. You can help. To donate online, search DEC or text radio to 70150 to give £10. Thank you.
Streaming 24/7, this is Brum Radio.
Thank you for downloading this Brum Radio podcast. For more podcasts, visit brumradio.com.
I'm Dave Massey. I'm joined on the telephone by Alistair. Good afternoon, Alistair. How you doing?
Afternoon, Dave.
You're taking part in, you're playing Hook in Peter Pan, the musical, which is a BMOS production, which is at the Alexandra Theatre from the 22nd to the 25th of November. Does that feel like it's a distance away, or does it feel like it's just like around the corner?
It's literally just around the corner now, so we've got another week of rehearsal, and then we're into the theatre with band calls and technical rehearsals and everything else. Then we're off. So yes, it's scarily close.
How's rehearsal going for you?
Very well, actually. No, really well. We're actually now, we said it all, we've blocked it all. We're now running the show in rehearsal, just polishing it off and getting it all ready for the audience to see. Yeah, it's good.
I think that the versions of Peter Pan that I've seen before have been story versions or panto versions, but this is Peter Pan the musical. What's different?
Well, I mean, that's a very good point to make. It is not a pantomime, although when people think of pantomime, of Peter Pan in a theatre, yes, they think, oh, it must be the pantomime. No, it's not. It's a musical version of the classic Peter Pan story that everyone knows from J.M. Barrie's original play from over 100 years ago. So it is the Peter Pan story, but it's set to music. There's some classic tunes, really great tunes, and music which really helps drive the whole show along. So yeah, it's a full stage musical of the Peter Pan story. Yeah.
And do you know if this production originated in the UK or is it from a different country? Is that something that you're aware of?
I'm not actually sure. I think it might have this version might have originated in this country. I know that the authors of this version is George Stiles did the music.
Yes.
A chap called Andrew did the lyrics and the books by Willis Hall. I must confess, I don't know whether it's a US thing or a UK thing. I think it's a UK thing. Yes.
When I looked that up, it did look like it was an American license for it.
Right,
so
okay.
that was why I was
not 100% sure.
No, that's brilliant. Obviously, I put you on the spot there, so apologies for doing that. When I looked it up, I saw there was like a 1954 Broadway version that might be related to. And it's weird that there's so many versions to pick from. What a brilliant opportunity.
There are a couple. Yeah, that's right. But no, this one, I think the music in this one is particularly good. Actually, no, it is really good. So it's definitely worth coming to see and enjoy. I mean, Peter Pan. Everyone knows the story of Peter Pan. It's been delighting children for over 100 years now, I guess. So it definitely is a real classic sort of festive family adventure for people to come and see. It appeals to children because it's just got that whole magical element of wonder, and I guess it appeals to us adults because it reminds us of our own childhoods. So yeah, no, it's good.
Do you have to be put onto strings to fly about yourself? Are you escaping that?
Yeah, unfortunately, that's the gutting part of it. Poor old Captain Hook doesn't get to fly. Probably because he doesn't have a happy thought. There we go.
Oh, of course, that's what they're charged by. Yeah, they fly through the power of thought. Yeah.
A pinch of fairy dust and think a happy thought. So I guess that sums up Captain Hook. Really, he doesn't have a happy thought. But no, he is your sort of traditional sort of villain, which is and yes, Peter Pan gets to fly, great, but playing Captain Hook is a lot of fun, really, because you get to be the villain. But I guess also, it's rather than just being a one-dimensional villain, of course, there is another side to Captain Hook. I guess he's a little bit misunderstood because, believe it or not, of course, he's really a bit of a scaredy cat as well. He's terrified of that crocodile that's following around. That wants to try and finish him off, having had a good chomp out of him from his left arm that he's got his hook on. But I guess also, deep down, he's just jealous of Peter Pan. I mean, who wouldn't be jealous of someone who can fly and never grows old? So, you know.
Absolutely, he's found that magic elixir of life, which is just wonderful. Now, when I think of BMOS Productions, I always think to myself, how do they get that many people on one stage at one go? Is this something that is going to be happening with this production? Is there elements where there's a whole opportunity to put lots of people on the stage in one go?
Oh yeah, I mean yes, I mean it is still a full company show, very very much so, because you've got all the Lost Boys, you've got all the pirates as well. So yes, again, it is still the full BMOS company will be on stage as well as the principal story players. Yes, I mean BMOS has been going for what, over 130 years.
Yes.
Now? You know, I mean, it's been such a stalwart of the Midlands and Birmingham scene. It's great, you know. So yeah, you know, they've been out at the Alex. They've been lucky to perform at the Alex now for the last 10 years or so. I think it has been, and before then, of course, there were 50 years at the Hippodrome. You know, so yeah, so I mean, it's a big company. People from all over the Midlands area are involved, and I guess I should point out, you know, it's not a professional company. We've all got our usual grinding day jobs and busy lives, but we all find time to come together and put on a cracking show that is allowed to be performed at the Alex. Because we are part of the Birmingham community, and I do know that BMOS has recently partnered with a charity called Free at Last, which is a group that you know, gives opportunities to young people to get involved in performing and stuff. And we've actually got two sisters, Chantal and Maya, who joined us through Free at Last. They auditioned and were joined the company, and they're doing brilliantly. They're such great performers. They're absolutely having a ball. So you know, it's that kind of thing that BMOS has been around for so long, and we're just so integrated with the community.
Yes.
That's great.
That's wonderful. Alistair, I'm really thrilled to be coming to see this production of Peter Pan the Musical. It's at the Alexandra from the 22nd to the 25th of November. There are plenty of £20 tickets available from the website, which is atgtickets.com. Just search for the Alexandra Theatre and then look for Peter Pan on there. Or you can find out more details from bmosmusicals.org. There's details there as well. We are going to play another track. Alistair, thank you so much for taking the time to chat to us about this today.
You're welcome, Dave.
Thank you for listening to this Brum Radio podcast. Don't forget to subscribe and rate us on your podcast app.